All right, today, let's start this off. Let me turn on my lights, make sure they're working. All right, so today we're going to be working with our Kiln Guardian, trying to make the body first. You guys all listening? So we're going to make the body first. Here is a good example of a Kiln Guardian. Miss Stokes made this last year. And you can kind of see how it's kind of got some cool texture on it that she did with the tools. All right, it has a little vessel at the back of it. Looks like a nice little cup. And then this is kind of a lizard creature, you know, but with some fire. You see some of the details that she put into the fire. And this is what we use. We are getting you guys some needles. And that's this tool. This is called a scoring needle.
Okay.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
So it's just a needle, and you can see it here. But this is good for like creating hair and other textures. Hey, Sam. Thanks, pal. All right, so we're making the body first. Get your tools and all that stuff, man. I'll get you. Oh, you only have the slip. Jeez, OP. I'll get you the bodies in a sec. We're going to just kind of create this thing and talk about a couple of things that we need to remember. All right, first things first. I had a sketch here of something I was going to do. I might do this later. I kind of wanted to make a kind of a phoenix. It was my idea. So I was working with this idea of like a swan and a thinner neck, but I don't want to make it too thin because it's got to, clay actually shrinks inside of the kiln almost by 20%. So you got to think about that too. But we don't want it to be thicker than your thumb, and we don't want it to be thinner than your pinky. So thumb and pinky. Some people's thumbs are lighter than others, I know. But think about that. So I'm making the body first. You can just make it normally if you want to just make it just like this, but we do have to hollow it out. So we can't just leave it this big clump with air bubbles in it. That'd be bad. All right, so we got to kind of hollow it out. All right, and when we're ready, and this is the thing I wanted to show you. We're going to kind of slip and weld this together.
Slip and weld with the tool.
Well, I'm going to show you that technique right now. So I've made a head. Good question, Chris.
I know how to slip and weld.
Yeah, everybody knows how to slip. But watch this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly just kind of tap to give myself a flat surface here. You see that flat surface? Yeah. I'm also going to tap the head, make another flat surface. And we're going to join these together. The way that we join them, though, is by doing this.
By dipping it in water? And then...
Not yet, not yet. What you're going to do is you're actually going to score. This is called scoring. Scoring is drawing lines and kind of breaking up the surface. That's why we sometimes have those serrated, can you see that? Yeah. Those serrated edged ones, tools, to kind of break up that surface. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of drawing it. I used to do it like 3 ways. Then I'm going to dip in slip. Yay! Or you can kind of just get some of that slurry, that slip, and paint it on there with your fingers. And then you kind of join them together. And then the last step is to weld. The welding occurs either with a tool or you're kind of just welding that joint right there. Before you use your finger. All right. And so that should be a pretty solid joint. It may move around a little bit, but it'll cure in there when you're ready to move forward. And also, I usually use the slip to kind of help my fingers slip over.
That's what man.
You say, what do you think about that, man?